Peace. Ali, coming back at you on behalf of SAliMyers.com and also our online metaphysical store, L9shop.com. So in this video, I want to talk about a few cheat codes that you can do in order to get the law of attraction popping for you. You know, law of attraction has been out for mad years now based on the documentary The Secret. But what's missed when you talk about the law of attraction is really based on the universal laws, which is taken from the Kyballion. Now, I'm not going to get deep into it in this video, but one of the first videos I ever made on my YouTube channel was talking about the law of attraction. So if you're interested in hearing that, make sure to go back into my channel and find that video. It's like probably the second video I made on this channel. But the law of attraction is the combination of the universal laws, and it's mainly the combination between the law of mentalism, the law of correspondence, the law of vibration, and the law of cause and effect. You can actually say it's probably all the universal laws combined. So when you think about the law of attraction, know that it is a combination of some real true laws, and it's based on the universal laws. But for this video, I want to lay out some simple codes that you can use, simple techniques. I like to call them cheat codes. So let's get it popping. So the first cheat code I want to lay out, and once again, these are things that are simple that you can do. You can watch this video and implement this today. The first cheat code is you want to become entrenched with what you're wanting to attract. Basically, you want to have a healthy obsession with what you're wanting to attract. So I'll use myself as an example for this video. Is one of the things that I'm wanting to do now, wanting to attract in my life, is I want to become a semi-pro poker player on the side or whatever. And the combination with my spiritual teaching, my spiritual work, one of the things I've been drawn to recently is poker, specifically Texas no limit hold'em or whatever. So in order to become a better poker player, I built a healthy obsession. And what that means is you want to research, you want to watch, you want to listen, you want to surround yourself with people that are dealing with what you're wanting to attract. So with that, I got books on poker, went to the casino, I watched documentaries, I watched movies that were talking about poker, actually watched people playing poker on TV. You know, it's popular, or not as popular, but it's mainstream now where people are watching other people play poker or whatever. So you want to have a healthy obsession with what you're wanting to attract. Books, videos, seminars, going to lecture, workshops, and stuff like that. The second cheat code is you want to follow your heart. You want to follow your heart. And this may sound basic as all get out, like, man, follow your heart or whatever, but let me use an example. And one of the things I'm very popular for is ancestor altar and deity altars, or working with altars, period. And with that, you see a lot of people when they want to work with a goddess or whatever, get a deity and a feminine energy, a lot of people will be drawn to Oshun because she's popular. So you go on Facebook, they're talking about Oshun, Twitter, you go on YouTube, a lot of people are talking about Oshun. But what if in your heart that you want to rock with Kali? Like your spirit is drawing you to Kali, but after you research and look up stuff, people are saying Oshun, Oshun, Oshun. So you invest in an Oshun statue, put her on an altar, and after 6 months, you don't feel any connection. That's because you didn't follow your heart. If you would have followed your heart, you would have rocked with Kali, and more than likely, you would have had a strong connection probably in less than a month. And the plus degree to that is the things that are in your heart is actually what's in your soul. Before we come to earth, we all choose our parents, our occupation, what we want to do. Everything that you're doing in this lifetime, you chose before you come to earth. So if you're already connected with a specific deity, but you come to earth and you choose another deity based on who's popular, you're not following your heart. So in my example with poker, a lot of people are more drawn to probably blackjack or even craps. So if I chose blackjacks or craps, but in my heart, I'm like, man, I really like this Texas no limit hold'em. I really like poker, but everybody's popularizing blackjack and craps or whatever. If I would have rocked with that, then I would become more proficient with what's really down wanting to attract, which is becoming a better poker player. So by following my heart, I was able to excel in my poker skills as opposed to picking another game that really didn't mesh with my spirit. So following your heart is a very big cheat code when dealing with the law of attraction. The third cheat code I like to put out here, once again, these are very simple things that you can do today, is you want to make sure you're self-centered when dealing with the law of attraction. You want to put yourself in the driver's seat. And one of the things I see a lot of people doing, especially when it's dealing with love, a lot of people want to attract love in their life. So they do rituals, they do mantras, they do affirmations, talking about, I want this person to come to me. Which, if you're listening to what I'm saying, that's not putting you in the driver's seat. You're really in a passenger seat or in the back seat, because you're waiting for someone to come to you. A better way of putting it, a better way of doing it as far as working the law of attraction using this cheat code, putting yourself in the center, is making yourself more lovable. So you're doing techniques, you're doing affirmations in order to make yourself more lovable. For lack of better words, you can call it loving yourself more. See, when you raise that energy of loving yourself more, you can attract someone to love you and match that vibration. So you see the little trick of the mind that is. It's taking you from looking outside and going more internal. So you want to put yourself in a driver's seat. You want to become more self-centered. Using my example with poker, as opposed to me doing magic, doing rituals, doing the law of attraction in order to make other people weak that I'm playing, you know, and to be honest, that's dipping more into magic that you may not want to dip into, because you're putting it where other people have to do something. You always want to make it where you're doing something where it's more focused on you. So when I do magic or anything dealing with poker, I'm not making other people weak. I'm improving my skills, and by me improving my skills, it's going to automatically make people weaker. But I'm focused on myself. So you want to make sure you're self-centered when dealing with the law of attraction. Make sure you control the outcome. A lot of things that you're going to attract, it's going to involve other people that's going to help you. But if you put yourself in the center, those people will come and help you, as opposed to you taking them away from doing what they're supposed to be doing, following their path, and kind of diverting off their road and coming to rock with you. You know, eventually you will attract that, but you want to make sure you're self-centered so they add to what you're doing as opposed to you taking away from what they're doing. Hopefully that makes sense. So these are 3 cheat codes that you can implement today. I made sure to keep them simple, but this is something I've been doing for years. And once again, if you apply these to your life, you'll see profound results. As a bonus tip, because I know a lot of people watching my video, you know, you like to do magic, get into some rituals. As a bonus tip, I recommend that you check out a book. It's actually 2 books. And the gentleman's name is Damon Brand. B-R-A-N-D, first name Damon, D-A-M-N, D-A-M-O-N. And the book is called The Greater Words of Power, or something like that. The Words of Power, and the second book is called The Greater Words of Power. I'll make sure to link it in the description in my YouTube channel so you can access it very easily. You can get it in paperback or Kindle, and I'm not paid endorsement or anything like that. But this is a book that I recommended in my flagship program, the Spiritual Master Accelerator, at spiritualaccelerator.com. And it's also a book that I've been using probably about a year and a half or so with profound results. So I feel comfortable recommending that to my YouTube subscribers. So work your magic. In the book by Damon Brand, The Words of Power and The Greater Words of Power, he has words of power for basically every situation that you're dealing with. So another way to attract that which you want is to use your magic, work your magic. So this has been Ali. Hopefully this gave you some techniques that you can do in order to improve your life and get the law of attraction popping for you. If you want to find out more information about myself and what we do, be sure to visit my website, salimyers.com. If you're in need of metaphysical tools, supplies, holistic products, be sure to visit our online store, l9shop.com. That's el9shop.com. So until next time, this has been Ali. Peace.